Happy Monday. Happy Monday. This is still the Hero Show. I didn't change the name. So it's still the Hero Show. It was the Hero Show on Friday, still the Hero Show on Monday. And HERO is an acronym. We're in a hero shirt. I'll talk about that more in a little bit. But it's an acronym. It means helping everyone reaps optimism. Helping everyone reaps optimism. In other words, giving back helps you. And there are going to be some more definitions of hero as we go. And I think I'm going to talk about how to be your own hero, because that's what I say that I'm doing. If you look on my bio on social media, it says I am doing the work to be my own hero, and that's new. So that's what I'm working on. So this is the 21st day of June. June, my birthday month. 21, just a couple of days to my birthday. And just wait, a little over a week or so, maybe a couple weeks left in the Sekou birthday movement fitness challenge. Yeah, that's what we'll call it today. The movement I want to keep. Sekou's birthday, I want to keep that too. So basically, in case you're unaware, I started this commitment to myself for my birthday month, and other people have joined, and now we're up to 41 people, which is crazy. Anyway, we'll talk about that more in a minute too in the hero news. So I'm going off script a little bit today. I had a story I wanted to tell about IHOP. I was building off the Smoothie King momentum of last week, but I want to tell you a story about something that happened to me yesterday. So I went jogging yesterday as part of my birthday challenge. My challenge to myself is to jog at least a mile every day, at least a mile every day for the month of June. So I've been true to that. And some days I've done more than a mile, especially on weekends, Saturday and Sunday. I try to do more. So yesterday was Sunday. I went to a place that I got familiar with early during the pandemic. It is, get this, an airport that's been converted into a track. An airport. Now, I know you're wondering why I'm making the face, because you got to think about it. An airport, how big is an airport? It's massive, right? Not only is it big, there's no trees. Now, that doesn't matter when you're sitting on a plane, but when you're jogging, there's no shade, right? So there's no shade, and one single lap around this track is a mile. It's a mile. It is massive. And we're talking about you're jogging on a landing strip, basically. So it's, big enough for several 18-wheelers to drive past you while you're jogging. It's a really big space, and it's blacktop. So that heat is just bouncing off that black top right up at you. There's no shade anywhere, and there's no landmarks. Because, if you run on a regular track, you run a lap, and like 1 down, 3 to go. No, ain't nothing like that. It's just one massive 1 mile track. So anyway, I go there when I want to challenge myself. This is the point. So I went there yesterday, and I decided to take a little offshoot. There's this path I've noticed before, but I've never taken it. So I took a little offshoot path, and I jog in there, and it turns out there's trees and shade, and it was really nice. It was a beautiful canopy of trees. So I'm jogging along that path, and I found another path. So I took that offshoot. Let's be adventurous. So I took that offshoot. I'm jogging along, and I see the biggest dog I've ever seen, like massive dog, wagging its tail, staring at me. And I'm like, all right, well, that's a big dog, but it's wagging its tail. It's looking right at me. I don't sense any threat, so I keep jogging towards the dog. I'm jogging along, getting closer. He's still looking at me, still wagging his tail. Like, this dog is really big, though. And then as I get closer, I see that it's not a dog. It's a deer. A deer. I had no idea until yesterday that deers had tails they could wag. Did you? Because I definitely didn't. So this deer is wagging its tail at me, just staring right at me. And I was like, isn't this interesting? So I jogged with my phone in my hand. So I was trying to take a photo, but the phone, I didn't realize was in selfie mode. And so this is an accidental photo of me trying to take a picture of a deer. And you can see very plainly the wonderment in my face. You see the wonderment? I was like, what is happening? Is that a deer? Is it wagging its tail? What's going on? Yeah, so that's an accidental photo. I love that. Anyway, the deer scampered off as I got close to it. And I followed that path. Instead of turning back, I followed that path. And I'm going to skip ahead. So towards the end of my run, 3 words occurred to me that I actually dictated to my phone as I was still jogging on my last half mile. The 3 words were flash, faith, and fitness. Flash, faith, and fitness. Those were the words that occurred to me while I was jogging. Didn't even want to wait until I stopped jogging before I got them down. And so what has percolated up for me, thinking about those words, is the idea that when we pray for something, when we pray for guidance, what we want is something concrete, right? Incontrovertible. We want, speaking for myself, I want a dead-end street with a sign that says, jump over this fence and swim across the river and you'll be good. Like, I want clear, definitive actions to get to what it is I'm praying for. But that's not what we get. What we get are flashes, like that deer, just a flash, you know, just a glimmer, just a glimpse of an indication that you're on the right path. That's all we get. Now, in my case, in this very small example, I followed the deer. Now, technically, the deer ran across my path, but what I mean is I didn't go back, because it was originally my intention to jog down this path a little bit and then to jog back. So instead of going back, I kept going forward. I ended up seeing 8 more deer. 8 more deer, a total of 9 deer. Like, it was amazing. Sometimes I would just look up and there'll be one next to me. And I was like, okay, I never would have had this experience if I hadn't followed the first deer that was wagging his tail at me, which I still can't get over. Anyway, so there's that flash, right? After the flash, there's faith. Because all you're going to get is a flash. And after that, you got to have the faith to follow the flash. I believe that the flash is guaranteed. You pray to God, you pray to the universe, you ask for guidance, you're going to get a flash. But then you got to have faith to follow the flash. And that's the hard part, because all it is a glimmer, just a little glimmer, just a little flash. And you got to have faith to follow through and the fitness to persevere. Because that path that I took was much more difficult than my usual path. Like I explained, that the 1 lap around the airport track is difficult, but this was uneven terrain, mud, rocks, spider webs. It was like running a trail, like a wilderness trail. So it was much more challenging, but it was much more rewarding because I got to see all these deer, right? And so those 3 words really resonated with me, and that idea has been really sticking with me, that you pray for guidance, you're going to get a flash. That part's guaranteed. But the faith to follow the flash and the fitness to persevere, both of those are on you. Both of those are on you. And fitness, especially because even if you follow the flash, oh, it's getting hot in here. Even if you follow the flash, it's still not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Just because you're on the right path, you're still going to get knocked down. You're still going to get knocked out. You're still going to be led astray. So you've got to have the fitness to continue to persevere. So that's my story. And I still can't get over the fact that deer wag their tails. I had to Google it. And now I've seen all these videos of deer wagging their tails. It's really cool. If you haven't seen it, you should Google it too. And I think I'm going to work with these 3 words the rest of the week. Flash. That's what you get. You ask for guidance, you're only going to get a flash. Faith. You got to have enough faith to follow that flash. And then fitness. You got to be strong enough to persevere and follow the path, because it ain't going to be easy. Even if you're on the right path, it ain't going to be easy. Okay. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I think that's it for that story. I'm going to shift into Hero Hoodie News. Let me let you get another little peek at that photo of me in my amazement, looking at the deer, the accidental photo. And now let's do some Hero News. Okay, Hero news. So as you can see, I am wearing one of my hero shirts again. This is the Project Love Strong hero shirt. It's got the Project Love Strong colors. That's purple right there, and there's the red crown over there, which I'm matching to my red pocket square. So they are go-go. So you buy one in the hero store, which I will put up on screen. You buy one in the hero store. Go-go means get one, gift one. So you buy one for yourself, get one for yourself, and I will gift one to the unhoused. And not only that, not only am I donating one to the unhoused, I'm also, there it is. I'm also donating 50% of the proceeds to Project Love Strong. So Project Love Strong has an event coming up in July, next month. July 24th. Oh, exactly a month from my birthday. That's pretty cool. Exactly a month from my birthday, they are doing their 3rd annual Teas and Tea event. And that means that they'll be donating t-shirts to the unhoused, and they'll also be donating water and Gatorade and other things. So I'm excited to be supporting that. I would love to show up with a bunch of brand new hero t-shirts to give to the unhoused. So if you want to support me in that, just hit the website, giveherohoodies.com. And also you'll see some other things there. I'm doing a sock drive in association with Reverend Melissa, and we're both donating money and socks to the movement. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. So circling back to my Movement of Movement challenge, I was about to say we're wrapping up, but not really, because I'm going past my birthday, which is the 24th, all the way to the end of the month. And there's been so many great stories that have come out of this. Someone said that she's down 1 pant size. Someone else lost 1 inch off her waist. Someone else lost 8 pounds. Like, there's so many great stories coming through. Reverend Melissa walked her first 10K and her first 5K walking. So I'm just amazed that I've been able to be an inspiration to other people's movement of movement, and I'm excited about that. So I think that's it. I've got some big announcements, I hope, coming up for my birthday. I say it that way because I didn't realize I was so close to my birthday, but I think I will be launching some other things. Well, I launched a book a couple days ago on Juneteenth. Yeah, let me just say that. So my photographer, Keith Major, and I dropped a book on Juneteenth. I'm really excited about it. He is a celebrity photographer, and he's taken photos of, beautiful, famous Black women for years. And he has told me some of his amazing behind-the-scenes stories, and I've converted those stories into writing. And we dropped chapter 1 on Juneteenth. So it's available on Amazon. Just go to Amazon and search for Keith Major or Sekou Writes, and you'll see the book. All right, so I think I'm gonna get out of here. Make sure to tune back in at 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern AM for Sit with Reverend Melissa, where I will be producing and probably popping on to say something about her message and maybe a little bit more about Hero Hoodies. So in the meantime, remember to keep doing, be a hero, be your own hero most of all. That's most important. And remember that now is better than perfect. And I'll see you tomorrow.